G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. A strong southeasterly wind surge is marching up the coast, putting small boats out of action and dropping temperatures up on the high country. A few showers could stick around, but nothing extensive. Overnight rainfalls. Tartarus had 77 millimetres, Marlborough 65 mils, the RAF at Williamson had 52 and Billawheeler had 40 mils in the town. Temperatures overall have been very moderate, though not far below average, and of course nights are still too warm, but that's typical of cloudy weather. Let's look at the satellite loop now. The eastern half of Queensland's got most of the cloud, and if you look carefully you can track the leading edge of a cool change in the form of a southeasterly wind that's moving its way up the coast, and on the head of the change you can see the showers are starting to blow up. The monsoon is also very active across the Tompan now, and you can see heavy showers are now affecting far north Queensland, Herbert Burdekin, right down through to the Whitsunday coast. Now on today's chart, in the southern side you can see this big high pressure system ramming up against a small but powerful little low pressure cell, and that's causing a real tightening of the isobars, leading to a strong wind warning for all southern waters, which is nearing gale force in fact. And of course the remains of the upper level trough moving offshore still produced a few showers in this area. Now on tomorrow's chart, the thicker the rain will move to far north Queensland. As the surge continues to move north, we'll have strong wind warnings right up and down the coast. On the outlook chart you start to see the low forming, which could potentially later turn into a cyclone. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Capricornia waters, a strong wind warning for southeasterlies, 25 to 30 knots tomorrow with a 3 metre swell. On Thursday, winds will still be up to 30 knots, and Friday continuing at that strength. Today's full moon king tide was one of the biggest for 2020, though the 10th of February was even larger for some ports. Prepare for another biggie around 10:30 tomorrow morning. The Capricornia district forecast, bit of cloud around, but just the outside chance of a shower. 30 the top for Gladstone, Rockhampton 31, same for Billawheeler, and Yeppoon 29. Central Highlands and Coalfields, the slight chance of a shower or storm. Emerald reaching 32 degrees, Claremont 31 and Moranbah 30. Looking ahead for Rockhampton, showers will be on the forecast for the next week, but the odds are generally less than 30%, so most days will end up a bit cloudy but dry with a nice breeze. Love this photo, taken recently from Torquay. Beautiful thunderclouds billowing over the hot land as they gradually grow to maturity, climbing to the top of the troposphere where the jet planes fly. Thanks Judy Calvert for the Happy Snap. Have a fab evening, and now it's back to the team.
Great, thanks for that, Livio. That's all from us for tonight. Thanks very much for your company. Just a reminder, you can enjoy a replay of our news and also the National Bulletin over on 7/2 from 6:30. From all of us here, good night.